What's up, guys? Welcome back to Space City Cannabis. Welcome back to another review. But before we get started, go ahead and drop a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. So back yet again on the channel, we have Lit Farms. Today's strain is going to be Zereal. So I'm super excited to try this one out. I'm not too sure if I mentioned it in the last video, but I've been very excited to try all these Z strains. Anything that ends with the Z, your runts, yours. What are some of these other ones? Damn, I'm drawing a blank right now, but you guys get the picture. Anything that ends with a Z or anything with a Z in the name is what's going to be popping right now, guys. So Zelato, perfect example of my last video with Hello Mary. Zelato was perfectly fire. A lot of these Z strains are super good. We've got Zope. That's another Z strain coming from Lit Farms. So I've got a few more on the way. So I'm going to make sure that I feature all of those Z strains. So that way you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about. And yeah, we can go from there. So just looking at it from here, bit disappointed, as you guys can see, that it's pretty much a bunch of shake at the bottom. Of course, I'm not too picky on if I'm getting shake, if I'm getting big buds. As long as it's weighing 3.5, you know I'm straight. But as your average consumer, I can see how that would be a major turnoff, guys. Especially if you're expecting some big, chunky buds, that would be a major turnoff, guys. So let's go ahead and zoom on in right here. Let's go over the packaging. Starting from this side, we've got the scan for the test, so you can go ahead and get your results. Not to be consumed by anybody under the age of 21. Cultivated in California. We've got the Zereal here, and in typical Lit fashion, we have the name, and then we have a ghost image or an after effect in the background right there, or a shadow effect, whatever you want to call it. They typically have it going on, guys. Holographic, you guys know I'm a big fan of all the holographic stuff that they put. Like I've been mentioning before, they do offer ounces as well. The only thing that I would ask for Lit to do is if they could carry this graphic over into the Mylar bags that they use for the ounces. That way it would make it more collectible. I think the consumer would like it just a little bit more. The bags that they use now are cool, but they're just like standard generic Mylar bags with the lid running up and down, kind of like your Matrix effect. But I feel like this would be so much cooler. This would just be like appealing. You want to put it up on a shelf. You want to show off your collection. So at least that's in my humble opinion. But, you know, I don't know everything. So let's go ahead and crack this open and let's take a look at this flower. It's looking really nice on first glance. This one's not as strong as some of the other strains. Typically when you pop the top, you can kind of smell it. All right, there we go. Once I bring it up a little bit closer, yeah, you can start to smell it, which is pretty dope, guys. That's pretty fire. And you guys can see the nugs here, looking really dope. Very nice. Now, the shake on the bottom could be that they just, you know, showed some love and put all that extra stuff in the bottom. It could be that the eighth is actually the buds right here. So we never know, guys, and we never want to just go ahead and assume, right? So we want to go ahead and weigh it out, see what they gave us, and who knows, maybe they showed us some love. Let's go ahead and cut the scale on, and let's go ahead and pour this out. Should be 3.5 at least. And yep, just a little bit extra right there. Clocking in at 3.7, as I figured. They probably had all the buds left over, and they probably had a little bit of shake, and they figured, why not? Let's just bless this jar with a little bit of shake, and let's send it on its way. So super dope. 3.7, clocking in very nice. Let's go ahead and grab our super cool lit tray as we review our lit flower, guys. Go ahead and pan the camera down just a bit. Make sure we're getting all of our bud here. And let me zoom it on in for you guys. Let's go ahead and do this as well. Just going to go ahead and separate the shake from the bud. That way you guys are getting just a little bit of a clearer picture. Alright, so as you guys can see, really nice looking buds. We've got some greens, light greens, deep dark greens, and also some purples. We've got some nice orange hairs in the mix right there. Super frosted out, as is standard in lit fashion. That's not the hair from lit, guys. That's hair from me. So do not think that lit is packing your stuff with hair, guys. I've never had any issue with any flower coming from lit. Now, some of the flour has had black ash, but not all of it, guys. And of course, we are going to run this through the test as well. And hopefully it's blowing white, guys. Let's go ahead and take a closer inspection of one of these nugs here. And look at this flower, guys. Looking mighty nice. Sorry, there was a hair that was on my hand there. And again, that was not from lit, guys. I do apologize for that. Super frosted out. Let's go ahead and give it the squish test. Some nice rebound right there. Once again, everything falling off on the fingertips. Super frosted out, guys. Really keefy as well, guys. Go ahead and crack this nugget open. Oh, wow. Sheesh. Look at that. Completely frosted out. Looking very solid. Hopefully that's coming out on the camera nicely. Let's go ahead and throw that back in the tray. I did not go over the aroma, so let me go ahead and bring it up to the nose so I can describe it for you guys. Okay. Some gassy notes, some fruity notes, a little bit of a sweetness as well. Very interesting, guys. So very excited to try this out. They gave me enough to just stuff in a cone, so that's pretty dope. But let me go ahead and grind this down. I'm going to mill this right here so I can show you guys, and I will be right back. Alright, guys, and here we have the flour all milled up. Of course, we are using the flour mill. If you guys are interested in picking up this grinder, I highly recommend them. This is the 2.5-inch stainless steel model. This is the top of the line one. But of course, you guys can, go for any size in there. They have custom colors. They have various dope, bright colors in their smaller size grinders. And remember, guys, use code SPACECITY. Use code SPACECITY to save 5% off on your flour mill purchase. I know it's not a lot, but if you guys are smoke shops, if you guys are buying in bulk, that discount really, really comes in handy, guys. So once again, let me go ahead and zoom you guys back in. Really fluffy looking bud, and we can go ahead and see that there are specks of purple, really vibrant purple, and just very fluffy, keefy bud, guys. So let's go ahead and throw this in a cone, and let's see what it's smoking like, guys. Okay, guys, and just like that, we're back with a nice rolled up cone. Once again, this is a review of Lit Farms and their Zereal strain, guys. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys have tried out Lit Farms, if you guys have had a positive experience, if you guys have had a negative experience. Be sure to let me know down below in the comments, guys. And without further ado, let's go ahead and take this for a spin. Cheers. Alright, guys, got a nice cherry going. Let's go ahead and go in with the first pulse. Wow. This is very tasty, guys. Very tasty smoke. What's popping out a lot is that sweetness. That sweetness is what's popping out to me. But most importantly, guys, I don't know if you guys are picking up the other thing. I don't know if you guys are picking up the other thing that's popping out the most to me. If you guys guessed the ash, you're 100% right. Look at that ash, guys. Not only that, look at that juiciness. Look at that nice little resin ring already starting to form as we just sparked it up, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Not all of Lit strains is smoking black ash, guys. Like I said, there's some hits, there's some misses, just like any other company, guys. But this one is a knockout. I'm blown away, guys. I was not expecting to like this much. I was a little bit apprehensive to see another Black Ash video, but Lit Farms, you guys have impressed me. Look how juicy that thing is getting, guys. Come on, man. You can't fake that. Let me take you guys just a little bit closer to see that. That is exactly what you guys want to see from your flower. If you want to know if you're smoking on some gas, that's what you should be seeing right there, guys. Easy, subtle visual cues. You don't have to speak a word. You don't have to offend nobody. That's all you have to do is just look at the ash, look at that resin ring, and then you make your decision if you want to smoke on that. But Lit Farms, you guys outdid yourselves. I'm super impressed. Zereal, guys, y'all gotta check it out. Let me go ahead and smoke it halfway, and I'll be right back with my final thoughts. Guys. To say that I like this strain, I don't feel it does it justice. This is a tasty strain, guys. Zereal, Lit Farms, you guys have outdone yourselves. This is a certified banger, guys. Look at that. Exactly like I was mentioning before, it's smoking itself. This bud is so fire that it's smoking itself. You guys can see the cherry right there. I'm not puffing on it or anything. I'm talking right now. But the bud is so good that it smokes itself, guys. You heard it here first. You guys seen my reviews. You guys seen the subscriber count going up. It's not for nothing, guys. This is some gas, homie. Y'all make sure y'all go check out my guys over at Lit Farms doing their thing. I almost cussed there, but I got to keep it PG. My boys over there at Lit Farms doing their thing, man. Y'all keep pushing. Y'all keep up this solid, amazing work, guys. This is what the people need to see. These ACE are super affordable. You guys need to make sure that you guys are using code SPACECITY. Make sure you guys type that in at checkout. You're going to go ahead and get 5% off of your purchase, guys. Make sure you use that code SPACECITY. And yes, sir, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at official Space City Cannabis. Make sure you guys check out my campsite.bio in the channel's description. And make sure you guys are checking out the Discord. And with all that being said, guys, make sure y'all go pick up that Zereal, man. This one's a certified banger, y'all. I'm going to make sure I catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.